What's up guys, and welcome back to more Minecraft Xbox 360 edition. And unfortunately that might be the second to last time you hear that, because I am planning on ending this series soon. Not this episode, but soon. I plan to end this series by fighting and killing the Ender Dragon, and so what I want to do for this episode is prepare for the fight. So I have enough pearls and of course enough blaze rods, but one thing I'm really lacking is arrows. I just don't have enough arrows to fight the dragon. And fortunately I know a great way to get a bunch of arrows. In the previous episode I found a skeleton grinder over in the deserts. Let me get the map here. Oh, it's already in my hotbar, silly. It's just in the desert over here. About where my arrow is pointing to. So if I build a grinder, that will allow me to get a ton of arrows. So without further ado, that is what I'm going to do. But before, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to craft a new diamond shovel, because this one's about to break. And I'm also going to use my 30 levels to enchant it. I got these 30 levels at the end of last episode, and of course haven't used them yet, as you can see by me still having them. So I guess this is what I'm going to use it for. Whoa, that was weird. And let's do a 30 level enchant. Efficiency 4, Unbreaking 3. You know what, that's pretty good. Could be worse. Would have been nice to have Fortune or Silk Touch, but hey, I'll take it. Fortune or Silk Touch, it's not really that required on a shovel. Since it is nighttime now, I think I'm going to head to bed before going off to the grinder. Man, you know, the Minecraft Xbox 360 edition, I love this game so much. You know, there's really no game like the Minecraft Legacy console editions. There's no game like it. So I have the coordinates for the skeleton spawner, and I'm very close to it. The coordinates are 251, 138, and here we go. Time to dig down. It's funny how digging straight down was like a cardinal sin back in the old days, but nowadays it's actually pretty safe. Like, it's not that bad. Lava is a lot less common. The only reason I was able to do it just now is because I know it's safe. Alright, let's get started on this, shall we? First things first, I gotta move these chests, of course. Maybe I can use these chests to store the bones and arrows. Thankfully, I've made enough of these grinders to know exactly how to make one, so I don't need to look up any YouTube guides or anything. I just remember it. And here's the sort of room built. I do need to get water in it, but I have the room built. And I've got the water placed. Now all I gotta do is create the killing chamber. And here's the killing chamber, more or less. All I gotta do is set the slab there. Got the slab here. There. And now I got to create a staircase. And that's that. The staircase down there is done. Now, honestly, I'm not going to bother making it look pretty since I don't plan to really use this thing that much. I'm only going to use it to get arrows. The spider grinder is my main source of XP. It's closer, and I think it outputs more. Now all that's left to do, and it kind of scares me, but I got to remove all the torches here, and then that will make this operational. And I think that's that. I think it should be operational now. I don't have any arrows in my inventory. I don't need cocoa beans. So yeah, I think it should be operational and ready to get me arrows. So here's the deal. I think I'm going to use this until nighttime to get me a bunch of arrows. And then at nighttime, I'm going to go up and get more ender pearls. And I can kill skeletons up there too. I said I had enough, but honestly 12 usually isn't enough to get a to find the stronghold. Alright, so it's been quite some time. It is almost daytime, no, almost nighttime now, and I have almost 2 stacks of arrows. That is quite good because I started with only about half a stack. Now I am rich with arrows. I'm gonna want 3 stacks of arrows for the fight. Now normally for 1.0 1.1 or 1.2 dragon fight, you would want way more than that. Since the dragon, you know, it'll dive bomb you and everything and it won't perch. But on this version of the game, it actually has the 1.9 dragon fight. Oh, and there's an Enderman straight there. So yeah, it actually has the 1.9 dragon fight, which has all of the pillars in a circle. And so you don't need as many arrows. And first Enderman we killed, and we got a pearl. That's some luck right there. Uh-oh, I'm out of food. I actually just realized that. That's kind of an issue. I have 4 golden apples, but I actually may have to pause this and return home. Ooh, another Enderman over there. If this one drops a pearl, I'll probably just go home, because 14, and it did. 14 ender pearls is probably enough to find a stronghold. I wouldn't say that for any other version, but because these world sizes are limited, I think it probably is. Oh, and there's another Enderman. I was just about to go home, but there's another Enderman. Wow. Okay, it did not drop one, but I probably didn't even need it anyway, so let's go home, because I don't want to starve to death. So I slept through the night. Let's review our supplies. So I have 14 ender pearls. That will most likely be enough to reach the stronghold, given that these world sizes are quite small. It can't be that far away. So yeah, I can reach it. And I have 2 stacks of arrows. I'll have to go back there to the skeleton grinder and get more, because I want 3 stacks. But I'm doing good. You know, I'm actually almost prepared. But before I go back there, I need to go harvest my farm, because I am completely out of food. I checked and I didn't even have any wheat in my chest at my storage system, so I have to go and farm it. Alright, the farms have been fully harvested, so now it's time to go back to the skeleton grinder. I just turned my fan on. I apologize if you can hear that. It's just really hot in here, so you know, if I'm gonna sit here for a long time getting a stack of arrows, I want to do it in comfort. And would you look at that, level 30. I never actually expected to get to level 30 using this thing, but I guess so. And I'm also almost at a stack of arrows, so I guess that's 2 birds in 1 stone, huh? And let's go 3 stacks, although unfortunately it's nighttime. It's a bit of a problem. Oh, and there's an Enderman here. I don't think I need it, but I'm gonna kill it. It's always nice to have an extra pearl, just in case. Darn. Oh shit. Jesus, why are there so many mobs here? Well, I did what I could. I have to finish it in the morning. Something's not right about it, but honestly I don't feel like fixing it. Like, fully. I mean, it looks good enough, but I don't care to make it look amazing or anything. And that'll be it. That's all for this episode. I feel ready to fight the dragon. I'm gonna spend some diamonds, not all of them, but I'm gonna spend some of my diamonds on armor, since I just want it. And I'm having a hard time deciding what I'm gonna spend these 30 levels on. Maybe I'll do it for a bow. That might be the most practical thing. Or maybe I'll do it for a diamond chest plate. I'll decide next episode when I actually, you know, fight the dragon. So anyways, that'll be it. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode.